Forget every pickup line, every flashy move, and every piece of advice that told you to be louder, bolder, and more aggressive. The most powerful seduction is silent. The moment a woman truly begins to fall for you isn't loud. It's a whisper. It's a quiet shift in the atmosphere that 99% of men are too busy performing to even notice. You see, men are taught to hunt, to chase, to conquer. But a woman's heart isn't conquered. It surrenders, and it only surrenders to one thing: a man's unshakable presence. She doesn't fall for you when you're trying to impress her. She falls for you in the quiet moments when you're not trying at all. Today we're decoding the silent language of her surrender. If you can learn to read these signs, you'll never have to wonder where you stand again. First, her questions change their purpose. It's no longer an interview. It's an emotional In the beginning, she asks you what you do. When she starts to fall, she asks you how you feel. She asks you what drains your energy, or what brings you peace. She's not just collecting facts for conversation. She is running a diagnostic on your soul. Her feminine intuition is scanning you, not for your strengths or weaknesses, but for your center. Does he have one? Is his inner world a chaotic storm or a calm harbor? She's trying to figure out if your energy is a safe place for her to anchor her own. When she starts asking about the man behind the mask, it's because she's considering letting you see the woman behind hers. Second, she begins to test your frame, not your patience. This is where most men get it completely wrong. She's suddenly become a little distant. Her texts might get shorter, or she seem less enthusiastic. Your first instinct will be to panic, to ask, is everything okay? To double text, to chase. And the moment you do that, you fail. This isn't a test of her interest. It's a test of your emotional stability. She is subconsciously asking, is his confidence internal, or is it dependent on my validation? When she pulls her warmth away, she wants to see if you can generate your own. If you remain unbothered.com and continue living your life, you communicate the most attractive trait of all. Your happiness is not her responsibility. This makes her feel paradoxically safer, knowing that your world doesn't revolve around her, but that you are choosing to let her in. Third, she grants you access to her secret history. Every woman has a vault of memories and insecurities she keeps locked away from the world. Stories of past betrayals, deep-seated regrets, or things she's deeply ashamed of. When she starts to feel a profound sense of safety with you, she will offer you a key. She'll tell you a story she's never told anyone, not as a cry for help, but as an offering. This is the ultimate moment of truth. If you try to fix her, give her advice, or downplay her pain, that vault door slams shut forever. But if you simply listen, without judgment, and hold space for that vulnerability, you're not just a man she's dating anymore. You become a sanctuary, and a woman will never forget the man who made her feel safe in her brokenness. Fourth, her time becomes a resource she invests in you. A woman's most precious, non-renewable asset is her time and emotional energy. When she is merely interested, she will fit you into her schedule. But when she is falling, she will rearrange her schedule to fit you. You'll notice her linger for 5 extra minutes after a date. She'll find small excuses to call or text. She suggests a spontaneous coffee because she was in the area. This isn't her being needy. It's her subconscious telling her to invest its resources where they feel most secure. She's not consciously trying to spend more time with you. Her very soul is gravitating toward your presence because being around you feels more valuable than being anywhere else. Fifth, you will witness the private self emerge. To the rest of the world, she might be a tough executive, a witty socialite, or a guarded artist. She has a public persona, an armor she wears to navigate the world. With you, that armor starts to come off, piece by piece. Her voice will soften. The sarcasm in her humor will be replaced by a gentler wit. You'll see a silliness or a vulnerability that no one else gets to see. This is the most sacred sign of all. She is not just showing you who she is. She is trusting you with the parts of herself the world has taught her to hide. When she allows you to see her without her armor, it's the ultimate sign that she sees you as more than just a man she's attracted to. She sees you as home. Don't chase. Don't perform. Become so grounded in your own purpose and peace that your presence becomes the prize. Because a woman doesn't fall in love with what you do. She falls in love with who you are. When you're not doing anything at all, if you're ready to stop guessing and start understanding the powerful silent signals of true attraction, hit that subscribe button. And I want to know which one of these signs have you seen before but completely misinterpreted. Drop your story in the comments below. Use arrow up and arrow down to select a turn, enter to jump to it, and escape to return to the chat.